I share platform with Femi Falana. I share platform with Beko Rasomkuti or something like that. I led from the front. These people you are mentioning, I don't know them. If I don't know them,
you don't know EIE Nigeria?
I don't know their faces. I listen to all these names you mentioned, plus others. I don't know them. You can't say I know them because you know them. Now, which Nigeria does not know Wole Soyinka? Who didn't know Ganifa me of blessed memory? Who doesn't know Femi Falana?
But at least I'm happy now you now know one of the protester leaders, Showore. So because you said you don't know any of them before. So I'm happy at least you've claimed you know one now. So
I say I do not recognize the legitimacy of a protest from Washington. I do not. Okay, you can't be in Washington and be organizing protests in Nigeria. Try to be as brief as I can to
I don't think the big issue is about the identity of the protesters. This is a Gen Z-driven protest, and they are just saying they have the right to protest. They don't need to be big names. We have seen what the Gen Z has been able to do in Bangladesh, for example. Who is the leader of the protest? They just say they are students.
Hello, my people. Welcome back to the People's Panel. I hope you all are safe out there. So, in the course of the ongoing nationwide protests in Nigeria, DSS has identified some of the suspected organizers of the protests living abroad, and all their accounts have been frozen. Now, the question is, does living abroad make anyone less a Nigerian? And if your answer is no, so why then are these guys being punished? Because their counterparts living in Nigeria are not suffering the same fate, except, of course, there is something they are not telling us. Also, must I be a celebrity before I can contribute my quota to the development of my country? If not, why is the faces and the names of the protest organizers more important to our government than their agitations? The truth is, these celebrities and so-called known faces have all failed us over the years. And as such, if faceless persons and nobodies are the ones who are going to bring the change that we seek, so be it. Look at what faceless and nameless students have been able to achieve in Bangladesh. Another truth is that our government is very irresponsible, and they are solely responsible for the anarchy in the country. Because if your law enforcement keep shooting at peaceful protesters and continuously uses excessive force on them only because they refuse to be restricted to a certain location, you are only aggravating the already dire situation. You are like the man that is pouring petrol on a burning fire. And another truth is that Mr. President should have, in all honesty, slashed down the humongous pay packages and allowances of the ruling class, and also cut down the size of his cabinet. Again, that is if he's truly listening to the people and serious about ending the nationwide protests. Imagine him making 2 speeches in the space of 3 days and still says nothing. You know, somebody said, and I completely agreed with him, that no speech is actually far better than bad speeches. The president is supposed to be telling Nigerians of their plans on how to end hunger in the land, and not these miserable and audio monies they keep giving out. How do you look at a country like Nigeria and conclude that giving out handouts is the best thing to do? But instead, our dear president and his APC cabals are busy looking for who to blame. You know why? Because that is what they know how to do best. And if they are not blaming former President Jonathan, they are blaming Peter Obi, or well-meaning Nigerians who only want to see their country work. And when they run out of people to blame, they turn to their own former President Buhari, whom, by the way, they single-handedly installed as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and promised Nigerians that he was the Messiah that was going to bring the much needed change. And 9 years down the line, Nigerians are still waiting for that change. Because surely, this was never the change they promised us. So, you may like to ask, how did a man like Buhari, who, by the way, started destroying our economy from the get-go, how did he manage to stay in power for good 8 years? Can you all see that APC does not care about our well-being? But what do I know? And that is why I'm going to leave you all to be the judge and answer the questions. So please do let me know your answers and what you think about the APC government in the comment sections. And please subscribe to this channel to support your brother. It does not even cost money to do so. And also remember to hit the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And thank you all. I will see you all on the next one. God bless Nigeria.